So that's what it's all about. Hatching these turtles in safety, releasing them back out into the ocean, and hopefully in 50 years' time when the females are mature, they'll come back to this very beach to nest again themselves. Like a bit of a strange time to start a vlog. It's the middle of the night sometime. I haven't actually checked my phone yet, but I'm out on turtle patrol on the Perhentian Islands. We've just found a beautiful big old green turtle female, and she's come up onto the beach and she's about to start laying her eggs. So let's go check her out. She is filling in the nesting chamber right now. She's doing a really good job. Beautiful old girl. It's really hard to show. We have to use the red light so as not to disturb her. What an epic experience, man. Real life conservation happening, protecting these eggs from getting poached. And hopefully one day, one of those little hatchlings will come back just like their big mama and lay eggs again on this very beach. Cool, so it's daytime now, and probably a bit of a better time to explain exactly what we were doing on the beach with those turtles last night. In the end, we did see 2 turtles, both big female green sea turtles. One of them laid 76 eggs, the other one dug about 7 holes, got prepared to lay eggs several times, and then never committed, so hopefully she'll come back tonight. But yeah, I'm working with the Perhentian Turtle Project here on the Perhentian Islands. They work off several beaches on both the big and small island, and they do a variety of work. So they do IDs with the turtles by taking photographs of their faces and comparing the facial scales so they know who's resident. One of the biggest things they actually do is anti-poaching patrols. That's basically why we were there last night, is to stop poachers from coming and taking those eggs. In Malaysia, it's still very common for people to consume the eggs, and there's pretty good money in it, especially if you can get, 70 to 120 eggs per turtle per night. Or numerous turtles, there's really good money in it for those guys. So unfortunately, we'll come and poach those eggs and sell them on the mainland. Fortunately for us, it's just kind of a quick shine of the torch, and they tend to go the opposite direction. There's very rarely any conflict, and we do then move the eggs to a secure location on another beach where they can incubate, and then they hatch off that beach, and then the hatchlings will return to the ocean. So the day is kind of for chilling out, relaxing, resting, which is what I've really been doing. Been napping, listening to podcasts. I might go for a bit of a snorkel soon, I think, because it's a beautiful day for it. The snorkeling here is really good. And then tonight, after it gets dark, we'll head back to the beach for another all-nighter, looking out for those turtles. Can see a little bit of the effects of the coral bleaching here, but it's not too bad. Isolated to individual corals rather than the whole reef. But as we all know, oceans get warmer, those bleaching events are happening more and more often, so it's up to us. We've got to do our part, make sure that doesn't happen. Cool, so the boat's just arrived. Now we're heading off to Tiga Ruang, which is the other turtle nesting beach. Cool, so this is Tiga Ruang. You may recognize it as the same beach where we did our beach cleanup the other day. And yeah, this is where all the eggs found on any of the beaches come to in a secure hatchery, which is right here. So one of our jobs tonight will be to check every hour to see if any hatchlings are emerging. Then of course it's a popular nesting beach too, so we'll be doing our regular patrols, checking the beach for any nesting green turtles as they come up. But for now, it's just time to chill out on the beach, hang out in the hammocks, have a bit of lunch soon, just relax, man. And I reckon this is probably my favorite beach to do it so far. I've been to a few beaches on both islands. This one is probably my favorite, just because it's so damn beautiful. Alright, so a bit of a sad story to start the night. As amazing as the work is that these guys do here protecting these turtles from poachers, they can keep the goannas out. One thing they can't really prevent is predation by ants. Often what will happen is as the turtles are starting to hatch, the ants will start attacking, start biting, and they'll rush to the surface before they're kind of ready, use all that energy. They've kind of got their yolk sacs still attached as well, and unfortunately we've lost 4 little baby turtles due to ants. So we've got this little guy here. He didn't even get a chance to see the world, so it's quite sad. Ants, I suppose, are a natural predator of these guys. It doesn't happen too often, fortunately, so these guys will just go back out into the ocean and become part of the natural process, and hopefully we'll see some healthy hatchlings make it down the beach and out into the ocean later tonight. Sorry, little guy. Okay, so now we've got some live hatchlings coming up to the surface. It's good to be able to get some footage because the sun's still setting, it's not completely dark yet. But what we'll probably do is leave these guys here until it gets dark and then release them out when it's much safer. Welcome to the world, everybody! So because they've popped out naturally at this time, we're going to release them now. So this is the best bit, seeing them all run to the ocean for the first time. I'm going to pop the GoPro down so you can get a intimate angle of these little baby turtles. So that's what it's all about. Hatching these turtles in safety, releasing them back out into the ocean, and hopefully in 50 years time when the females mature, they'll come back to this very beach to nest again themselves. Woo!